Hi Toronto, we're back again, King Josiah, DATV. Tonight we have with us Maria, the president of the Association Association and the president of the Grenada Day Cultural Association. Maria is promoting the Grenada Day, which is scheduled for August the 27th. So to those of you who are interested, you can contact Maria for more information. Maria, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about this event you have going on.
Well, thank you very much for having me on the show. I thank King's Photography for giving me this opportunity to speak on the Grenada Day event. Now, the reason I am the president of two organizations, Sparrow Association is the organization that actually initiated Grenada Day 5 years ago. And what happened was we got together with 4 other non-profit Grenadian organizations to get together to do something for Grenadians. As one of our Grenadian members had said in our community meetings, reaching out to the Grenadians and asking them what is it that they would like from us to be fully represented in our Grenadian community. And one of the members had said, we'll go back to the active organizations and see what you guys can do for butt heads to organize something that would reflect more on the Grenadians and make them more proud. So when I got together, we all sat there, we're like, what could we do? So I came up with Grenada Day. And apparently when I came up with Grenada Day, I did get a lot of slack or a lot of negativity, because apparently Grenada Day was started off or tried to be started off by other members in the Grenadian community, and I wouldn't say they failed, but they were unsuccessful as we had been promoting the Grenada Day the last 5 years. So from the month of March, actually, January, I approached the Council General. She has been, Ms. Jenny Gums has been behind me 100-200% since then. And that was January 2007. March 2007, I had a community meeting with the Grenadians to let them know that I will be putting on Grenada Day along with the other members, executives, members that represent their organizations. These organizations are the Carriacou Association, the GBSS Association, the Grenada Association, and of course, Spice Isle Association that was heading it up alongside the support of our Toronto Police and the Council General of Grenada, Ms. Jenny Gums. So in March, I had the meeting with the community members, and it was executed in July. So approximately 4 months, I put that together.
Yeah, hard work is paying off, I must say. So for this year's event, who is your highlighted artist? So who should people come out to see?
Well, you know what? I always love the fact that we promote our local artists and our local talent within Toronto. We have fabulous talent, and our artists in Toronto is just magnificent. We have a magnificent bunch of artistic people, within our Grenadian community. But we always like to have that special feature, someone that would give that extra touch to the inspiration of our local artists to continue doing the great work that they're doing. This year we have the Mighty Sparrow.
Mighty Sparrow.
Yeah. Now some people might say, okay, well, he's a Trini, or is he really Grenadian? But yes, Mighty Sparrow is Grenadian born.
I've heard that one.
Yes. Have you?
Yeah, I've heard
He is Grenadian born, and of course he carried a lot of his artistic talents, performance in our sister land of Trinidad and Tobago. But once again, he's coming back to show that his patriotism to Grenada as a Grenadian-born artist. We do have surprise Grenadian artists coming up. It's not confirmed, so we don't want to put it out there as yet, because we'd rather not put out names before the confirmation starts. But it's going to be a fabulous show that nobody would want to miss Grenada Day this year.
Okay. All right. On that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. This video is by Sparrow himself. Check it out.
are working hard, so hard to find the money. I'm feeling glad how I now get paid. You always find how I working too steady, and I don't care you ramp and play. All that got change up now. This is one thing I'm for. No more fight and row. We had the money now. Put on your dancing shoes. Shake out your navy blues. It's time to bump and cruise. We're gonna party in your dancing shoes. There is no time to lose. Come baby, light my fuse. We're going out and party in your dancing shoes.
TV. We have Maria still in the building, hanging out with us for the night. You know, Maria, welcome again.
Thank you very much, DATV.
All right. I see this is your 5th annual anniversary for Grenada Day. And this year, your highlighted artist is obviously the mighty Sparrow. Over the past 5 years, who are the other artists that you've had the privilege of working with?
Well, we had several artists that has come down and visited the Grenada Day and has contributed patriotly to that day. Brother B, Fat Man George, Tall Pre, Baby Killer, Randy Isaac, Lady Mac, Val Adams, Short Pre, Ajamu.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, Ajamu, Berbice, Super P, Kevin Roger, Mr. Lex, Gigi. Yeah, they're pretty good artists for the 5 years. But I'm telling you, they're asking for payment. Yeah. And this is something that we're not financially. We would love to pay the artists what they deserve, and if we were to pay every artist what they deserve, to me they would get what they deserve, thousands of dollars. But unfortunately, we're not in that position. The last 5 years actually has been free. So, you know, this year is not.
That's a separate issue we have to get into. We should put it on pause for a second.
Pause.
Back to the artist situation. I see you have a lot of artists. Is there some kind of elimination round or some kind of preparation you have to do to get on Grenada Day?
Absolutely. Well, no. We are screening more artists, and the only reason why is not because we think that okay, we're up there now and we can screen the artists. It's just that we find some of the artists we want it to be more family friendly, and some of the artists, I mean, have not presented their CD or their how do you call it, their presentation prior to Grenada Day for us to see something that's basically come on stage. And what our criteria is, you know, positive performance. But we put that trust in them that they will give their positive performance. And for the most part, they have. But there has been one slipping by to say, well, you know, we're like, whoa, what is that? You know, and we look at the audience, we see children watching. And so we're actually more screening them now. And we do have an entertainment committee in place that is a lot more structured in Grenada Day to screen the artists, to make sure every artist going on is family friendly, and they don't necessarily even have to be Grenadian. Although our priority is within our Grenadian community, all the local artists you see on the flyer is Grenadian or Grenadian descent, and surrounding, of course, our Grenadian born mighty Sparrow. So we like to give opportunities to a lot of the local artists that perform in a variety of type of music. But there's the criteria, there's not really a criteria. It's just basically we're screening in North this year to make sure they're family friendly.
Okay. Now, back to this issue over this $5 I see here. Over the past few years, it's been a free event.
Yes.
So what instilled in you the need to have to charge the extra $5?
Okay, you know, for the 5 years, I can honestly say myself and the members of the Grenada Day Cultural Association has reached out to our people. When I say our people, primarily our Grenadian people, right? Because it's for them, but we didn't exclude anybody else. We placed donation boxes as very Grenadian establishments. We asked for donations starting a couple of years now in the gates of the entrance of Grenada Day, although it was open and free. And the responses that we got, and we did tell them that we're trying to not incur admission costs. And the response that we got was very minimum, not as well perceived that we would like. So this year, a lot of things have been implemented in our community. The new liquor laws, stating that as long as it's a community festival, they can walk around with their alcohol. And that posed a concern for me because, first of all, it's a family event. Children are running around. We have children's activities and stuff. And alcohol consumption is very a touchy subject because one can consume one alcohol beverage or 10 alcohol beverages, and you looking at them, you wouldn't even know they consume 10 alcohol beverages. Another individual can consume one and flying off the wall and posing a danger to not only himself or herself, but to everybody else around them. So I decided to contain everybody in a fence, to fence out the Grenada this year. But of course, as I'm preaching that we don't have any money, I'm incurring costs that we don't have. So I have to retrieve that cost back. And although I find this is very important to put a fence up, it's just as important to get back the cost. So because of I wouldn't say exactly late notice, because we've been warning people for a couple of years that, hey, we're trying to avoid charging, but financially, this is a strain on us. And the more every day, every year we do it, the more people want. The artist wants to continue coming down to supporting us, but they say, you know what, we need money, we need so and so. And it's a business, a lot of them is a business to them, so I understand that need of being paid for their services. But I think it's about time now that we say, okay, you know what, we come together and say, let's put some kind of contribution in towards Grenada Day.
Well, I mean, you figure, don't mean to cut you, but $5 is minimal. I mean, the Jamaica Day is how much? $30, $40?
It's yeah. Well, I saw the tickets was $25 last year, but I know the year before it was like $30 before 5 o'clock or $35 after, something like that.
So I mean, $5 Grenadians it's not bad. I think for the level of entertainment that they're getting, it's way more than $5. So.
And I have to also put it. Although the Jamaica Day organizers are my good friends. They are dear. They've been there right from the beginning when I even implemented the idea of Grenada Day. They were there to help me out. Grenada Day, Jamaica Day and Grenada Day is kind of two different vicinities, because Grenada Day is clearly a non-profit organization that is not for profit, and it's not everything that's making us go back into the community, where Jamaica is running on a kind of separate issue like that. But the $5 implemented this year is for this year, because I wouldn't say the late notice once again, but because of the closeness of the date and the implementation of the admission fee. Next year it will be most likely $10. And that's still a very affordable thing. And we can then put ourselves in a position where we can say, hey, Tall Pre, you know, you want this amount? Well, now we can afford it. Now we can afford to pay you this amount, you know? And it's great.
But it's $5 and 10 years and under is free.
Yeah, it's only $5 this year, and children's 10 and under is absolutely free.
Which is pretty reasonable. I mean, you can't beat the level of entertainment anywhere for $5.
Yeah.
So I think we should just take a quick commercial break. We'll be back. Stay tuned.